Manchester, England. Jurgen Klopp challenged Liverpool players 24 hours before their Premier League match against Manchester City, but after Saturday's 4-1 loss to Etihad, it was clear that some weren't even doing that. Don't notice. As such, they have two big games in the week ahead: Chelsea on Tuesday and at home Arsenal on Sunday, to provide a belated response to Klopp's challenge, which could not only save Liverpool careers but also make their job easier for the club to rebuild around them, not without them. Prior to City game, the Liverpool manager had publicly announced that he would signal a restructuring of his squad at Anfield for summer, using his pre-match press conference. 7 years later, "It's clear we have to do this," said Klopp. While Klopp offers a cold reality based on an honest admission that his great Premier League and Champions League winning team is nearing the end of the road, he may also have conveyed his message in hopes of evoking an arrogant backlash from others, players with questions about their future at the club. But in the end, Klopp only received confirmation of what he already knew. Broadcast on ESPN La Liga, Bundesliga and more. Read on ESPN. Why is the Liverpool-Man City era over? There were no surprises or performances that would make the former Borussia Dortmund coach think twice. "We were passive, open, deep and far from it all," Klopp said after Saturday's defeat. "Things like that can't happen. But they did, and after that, wow. They, Man City, did whatever they wanted, so we had to follow them. We were lucky they weren't in a greedy mood. Other than that, there's nothing good to say about this game. It's a game that we unfortunately need to use and clarify what things can't. We can't have difficulties in key areas or be that clear." An upset centre Jordan Henderson looks upset after he whistled full-time against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium on Saturday. Robbie Jay BarrattAMA Liverpool threatened to derail the home team's title fight after taking a 17th-minute lead with Mohamed Salah against the 42-goal uninjured Erling Haaland. But tied with a goal from Julian Alvarez in the 28th minute, City crushed Klopp's men to beat Klopp's men with a dominant performance in terms of possession, speed and movement. Liverpool eventually lost as they were unable to gain any control in the midfield, but their defeat was not solely due to the midfielders. Trent Alexander-Arnold had one more game to forget at right back, when he was tormented by the outstanding Jack Grealish, while defender Virgil van Dijk and goalkeeper Alisson Becker were also below average. Klopp can count on Van Dijk and Alisson to bounce back from that performance and become key figures in the new team that emerged this summer, but not Alexander-Arnold. It's a big question whether Klopp is ready to replace a player